said, why did he shoot you? And Hazak wears stimulus money.
He was in disbelief that Halfacre would kill 4 people and injure another over a stimulus check.
If we treated our sons as delicately as we did our daughters, maybe what Malik did wouldn't have happened. Someone allowed Malik to fend for himself. Right. Someone allowed Malik to be traumatized and he was overlooked. You understand? Something happened to Malik. Rest assured. We could sit here and say, yeah, Malik does have a mental illness. Absolutely. But why? What led to Malik's mental illness? I'm not going to sit here and cradle him and say, oh, poor Malik. No, not poor Malik. But there's 100,000, 100 million men that are the Maliks of the world that do these horrific crimes. And now they spend the rest of their life in jail. But we're not looking at why they did it, man.
Right.
We ain't looking at what is going on in the black community with our black men that they bugging out. What's popping? So you know why? They want us to accept the narrative that the black man is crazy. That the black man is a sick individual, and that the black man, if he's not given what he wants, he's going to take it by any means necessary. And that the black man is destined for destruction, which allows Malik to go in there and shoot that whole house up. Because why? He feels worthless anyway. You understand?
Yeah. It's so messed up, though. It's the whole situation is just messed up. Because, like, there's so many things that you can look at, so many aspects of the situation, their relationship, their restraining order, the 6-month-old baby, the fact that he took her afterwards, the fact that he rummaged through the woman's purse after he shot people, still looking for the money. Like,
crazy.
There's just so many aspects that you can look at, and of course you say, okay, yeah, it's all wrong, but it boils down to, like, how did you get there? How was this dude able to do that? Why did he feel like he could just run up in there and take that money?
Yep. Right.
And I mean,
why did he feel like he deserved the money?
Exactly. Like, how? Where were you? What were you doing? Why would you get any part of that baby's money?
Right.
But I guess like you said, it does boil down to, like, knowing who you're in bed with. And I do believe you're not really gonna know the person that you claim to love until y'all live together. You gotta live together
and go through different situations.
Yes.
And go through. Please believe it. You got to go through different circumstances: the good, the bad, the ugly.
I think
you understand.
That's one of the reasons why I was so blessed. And it's going to sound crazy, but it was like COVID happened right after James and I got married. So it forced us to stay in the house together. So as a newlywed, we didn't have friends coming over to kind of buffer it out. We couldn't go out and do things like, go on date nights or whatever like that. We had to stay in the house together for a year, essentially. We were stuck in the house together for 1 year because of COVID. And so it, like, right after being married, like, you would think, oh, okay, you have this honeymoon phase. And it's like, yeah, if it wasn't for COVID, we probably would have went on an actual honeymoon, that we'd have been in paradise, living it up.
Right.
But because of COVID, right after we got married, it was like, no. It's not time for honeymoon phase. It's time for reality. And so now you guys have to live together and learn each other. Because we're forced to stay in the house all day, every day together as a newlywed, like, it was like, yeah, you're about to see all the good and all the bad in this 1 year. And it was amazing. I mean, it was tumultuous.
It helped.
It was crazy. It was frustrating and irritating, but it helped. It helped me learn him and him learn me in our first year and a half of being married. So it was a blessing. But I say that to say that, like, yeah, you don't really know somebody until you're forced to live with them. And even then, you're still learning.
Absolutely.
So, I mean.
And you're right about that. And that point of still learning, and I want people to understand this. I mean, you're learning yourself as well as your spouse or your partner daily. If you're paying attention, that is.
Yeah.
We got a lot of people, Miss Portia Mistake, that are with people. They are. If you are not paying attention to yourself, you damn sure ain't paying attention to your partner.
Right.
If you are accustomed to paying attention to your feelings and your actions and your emotions, that means you're more accepting and more, privy to others. Like, all right, okay, I see what's going on here because I tend to feel that way too. But if you don't check in with yourself, you're not checking in with them. You understand? And people are with other people that they actually don't know what's really going on. And you want to know something? It's their own fault.
Man.
It's your fault that you don't know this person. You know why? Because you don't even check in with yourself. How you gonna be checking in with him? You understand? And then when something go down, and like I said, once again, Malik shouldn't have did what he did, man, at all. Not only did he tear down that family, he tore down his own family.
Mm-hmm.
Because you want to know something? Malik ain't having no more kids.
Nope.
That's over.
He's a black male, a black young male who killed people. They are throwing everything they can at him. Attempted robbery, kidnapping, 4 counts of murder, attempted murder because he shot her and didn't kill her. So that's attempted
It was
murder.
premeditated murder. You understand? So
premeditated? No.
I would think
it wouldn't
so.
be premeditated. Not essentially, because he didn't really plan it out. It started as an argument. Then he left, went, got his gun, and came back to continue.
When my wife read the article, he said that he been asking her about this for a while. Then it led to that deadly day. So if that comes to pass, that they were having this conversation about it, and then it led up to this, they're gonna say that's definitely premeditated. He said, all right. So he left, came back with the gun. Oh my God, and killed the kid. Oh my God. Man, Malik, God bless you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not in my heart to hate you, because you are where you deserve to be. And I hope that the criminal justice system can give you the services that you desperately need. You understand? And I hope Malik, because my thing is with people that commit these heinous crimes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the first thing we say, oh, they supposed to get the death penalty and all of that. One, that costs more money. That costs more money. That, you know what I'm saying? Us frying him costs more money. They'd rather just leave him there. That's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? It's my hope that people that commit these heinous crimes, the ones that's never coming home again, that they rehabilitate themselves by some shape, form, or fashion, and they are able to be that testimony to that young man that comes into prison, that he only has like a little month or 2 years or 5 years that's going home. I can let him know, brother, please, I see where you're going. I was you 25 years ago when I ran up in that house looking for that damn stimulus check. Right. You know what I'm saying? I was you 25 years ago. Please, brother, don't do it. You are going to be here with me. And I am going to be your roommate. And I haven't seen a woman in years.
No.
So,
oh my God.
I'm being real with you. I know. That testimony, that's what I want. You know what I mean? Because that's the only thing good that could come out the situation. A dude that's doing life. Maybe he really rehabilitates himself and becomes this testament that, yo, I'm here, I'm rehabilitated, but I ain't going nowhere. And if you keep going, you're going to be my roommate.
Oh, stop.
And we going to have fun. Okay? Okay?
You know what
this
makes
goes
me
down.
think, though? I feel like I previously had no, how should I say it? We all have this preconceived notion of prison, right? Whether it be from television, testimonials, whatever, movies, doesn't matter.
Right.
We all have this preconceived notion about prison. But after talking to Perry, it was like, I kind of, my mindset is changing a little bit. It's shifting. Because I'm like, I think at one point I felt like if Malik goes into prison, he gonna get messed up. They gonna kill him in there. He gonna get what he deserves. Like, legit, that's probably what I would have thought. But after talking to Perry, it's like, okay, he's going to go in there. Hopefully he can stick his nose in a couple of books and really rehabilitate. I never thought that you could truly rehabilitate yourself in prison.
So I mean, and who Portia Mystique is referring to, Perry Thompson, has his book in Amazon, Striving to Be a Failure, The Realities of Gangs, Jail Cells, and Coffins. Get it on Amazon, ladies and gentlemen. And you're right. Yeah, I agree. Like, I would say jail is probably the hardest place to rehabilitate yourself.
Exactly. So if you do it there,
right, you got it. If you do it there, yo, out here's nothing, right?
Yes.
Out
if
here's
you
nothing.
manage to rehabilitate yourself in a
jail?
situation like that, but
well,
yeah,
the criminal justice system, I don't believe that they don't encourage rehabilitation. We could all say that honestly.
Yeah, that's not
why?
Because they're us in prison.
Not at all. Think about it. There are prison stocks. I can buy stock in a prison. You didn't know that?
Yes. I'm yes.
I'm about to say they're prison
I checked
stocks.
my Robinhood app today. It's funny. Shout out to Dr. Boyce Watkins. I joined his class today, and we were in the Q&A session, and we were talking about different stocks that you don't know about. I opened up my Robinhood app, and I'm like, yo, I saw prison stocks there. And you mean to tell me that I could profit off my brothers being put in cells?
Yep.
It's crazy.
Sad situation. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like every game has its up and bad side. You know what I mean? Prison is a bad thing, but it benefits some people.
But only financially. Because it's a private organization. All prisons are privately owned.
Right.
That's why we can get a piece of it. Oh, it's sickening. That's crazy.
It's crazy, man. So Portia, woo! This one, this one took a lot out of me, man, because I really disclosed and divulged a lot of personal situations and my professional opinion on this situation. Like I said, Malik, I hope he gets some help in there, and I hope and I'm quite sure that the woman that he shot, this is a learning lesson for her in life. Her life is, first and foremost, never going to be the same because she has lost 3 family members, man. Was it 3 or 4?
4.
4 family members, one of which was a 7-year-old. Oh my God.
It was her mom, her brother, her cousin. I don't know what the 7-year-old baby was to her.
Oh man. And the 7-year-old child was lost. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a firm believer that bad things happen for good reasons, as you know. And I really hope she can utilize this horrific event to actually be that shoulder to lean on for other women that are engaging in relationships with men that they are not supposed to be with.
Right.
Because she was not supposed to be with Malik, but as our God has it, he was with her. He did commit this crime, and now this woman is here to live her life without her family members.
And she tried. And kills me. I'm sorry. I know we're wrapping up.
Sure, no problem.
She tried to get out. She got a restraining
order. She got out.
She got out.
That's what I'm saying. But this is the thing, Miss Portia Mystique. She got out, but she had already sowed the seed with the child, though. Yeah. That's what I'm saying with the men too. Yeah, no doubt. You're not with that woman no more, but you still got the baby by her, Duke.
You will always
still obligated to
be connected to her.
Right. You still got to pay the child support. You might not want to be around her. And if she's really crazy, she might be embedding crazy things into your child, which is going to make you dislike her even more. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So once you sow that seed, it's like, you know what? It's like if, let's say, I think you cool and we go into business together, you know what I mean? And I throw all my money in the business and all that, and then you don't do your end of the bargain. Yo, I can't be mad at you. I put all my money in the business with you. You understand? Why did I do that? That's on me. I'm going to have to take that slack. You understand? For real. I'm going to have to take that on the chin. For real, for real. But, I really hope this woman can turn this situation. It can be done. Bad, horrific situations, they can become testimonies. You understand? For others that's following in your same footsteps, that you can actually alleviate and encourage them to go another way so they won't have to be involved in the Maliks of the world. For real. So, yo, man, from that young lady, Portia Mystique, from my man King James in the background, this is your boy, LAQUON, Jizzy. As always, sayonara, y'all. For real, man.
Bye.
100.